Hello, my name is Maybe so maybe you should sew. Okay, ignore my hair, I just washed it because I felt gross.
She was a fairy.
We will be working on finishing my spooky drag queen. I'm gonna start by finishing the skirt. And then we'll move on to like the makeup because I want these to actually look like lashes. Basically, I'm gonna actually sew on this skirt now because it's just loose right now. Okay, so here is the skirt. It is a little janky over here, but I mean, this is just gonna go under the actual skirt. So, I think it looks pretty good. Here is the back. I kind of did like not on purpose, but I did like a zigzag type thing. I got confused here, but this is just a stitch from when I sold this by itself, but I don't think it looks too bad. I'm just gonna spin it so you can see all of it. And I left some room here just to like show the belly a little bit more. Also, this is a bit big, so there is like a little bit of space left, as you can see right here, whenever I push it up on it. So instead of like having to like cut out like a specific amount, I'm just gonna leave that loose because I think it looks better that way anyways. Now I'm gonna move on to the like translucent type material that I'm gonna put over this. Okay, here is what the skirt looks like now. I'm gonna turn the light so you can actually see it a little bit better, but I think it looks really cool and I can't wait to like do something with this for myself. But I love the way the light hits it. Like, whoa, isn't that so cool? Okay, but now what I want to work on is the lashes and the makeup. I'm not sure. Let's see. I think I'm gonna do a red for blush, and then the lashes will be black, I believe. Just because that's usually what color lashes are, anyways. Um, and then I was gonna do some hair, um, but I'm gonna start with the makeup, and then I'll go from there. For the cheeks, I think I'm gonna go with this red right here. So I feel like maybe I should make circles. Okay, this is kind of coming out like orangish a little bit, so I'm gonna add probably a little bit of this one to that color. I'm going to repeat that on the both sides, and then I'll be back. Okay, so here is what it looks like now. I think it looks a lot more red. I'm gonna move on to the eyelashes now, and I'm just gonna color those black. Okay, so here are the lashes. I'm not sure how well you can tell on camera. It kind of just looks janky to me on camera, but in person, it kind of looks glittery. The black kind of looks glittery because I forget what kind of fabric this is. I guess it's like imitation velvet. I think I might put some lips on it. It's gonna look hilarious, but I think it might be funny with some lips. Let's do that. So I think I'll do a blue lid. So I think I'm probably gonna do the darker. Oh, sorry, the darker blue right here. I think it'll go with everything else. Okay, I think I'm gonna add some highlights to it. It might make it worse, but I'm gonna try. Yeah, I think that looks at least a little bit better. So I think I do want to give her some hair, but I'll first show you what she looks like. um, but yeah, there's the lips. I try to do highlights there and there. Okay, so I didn't think about this, but Miss Girl's lashes are still wet. So when I went to like try on the hair, um, I I accidentally got more paint on it. So I think instead I'm gonna do two ponytails. Okay, so here are sorry, they're very sharp and shouldn't have did it that way. But anyways, here are the two like ponytails I made. I did them both two different ways just to like see if they would actually stay this way. Let's take out all these like dangerous pins and see if it even remotely will stay this way. Okay, so this one seemed to stay together pretty well. I'm probably just gonna sew them on. I think what I might do is I might cut a hole in here and then sew it in like that. That way this doesn't show. Let's see what we got with the other one. So this one kind of stayed. This is still loose. I'm not sure if I really like this one very much. What I might do is just still make a hole, like I said, but then like just go ahead and like pull this apart since it's not really like staying together that much anyways. And then just kind of reshuffle it and see if it'll stick on a little bit better. Because this to me doesn't look like a ponytail. This one looks a little bit more like a ponytail. So let's do that. First, I'm going to make the holes. There's my holes. Now I'm gonna see if I can stick them in there. I'm gonna start with the most difficult one and I'm just gonna sew these on. Okay, so change of plans. I can't get my needle through it because of the plastic that's in here. Like, look at this. Like, it's like bending my needle. So I'm just gonna like glue them in. Okay, so here are the ponytails. Um, I feel like I should add something else. Give me 1 second. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna like cover this area here, like probably towards like right here, like right above the eyelashes, um, with the pink. I just think it might look a little bit more like these are ponytails if there's more hair. So I think I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna like glue it like this, and then I'm gonna cut away the excess, like the excess fabric. But yeah, I'm gonna do that. Okay. Okay, so here is the final product of the drag queen style plush. Got a little bit of makeup, giant eyelashes, even though they kind of look like hair. That wasn't the plan, but whatever. Those are the eyelashes here. And then here is the hair. The hair is very wet. Looks like bubblegum right now. But I will show you as best I can while it's still drying. Don't know what that is. Get out of here. I think I did pretty well. My favorite is obviously still the skirt because of the fabric that I use. I love this fabric. Yeah, it's just a really cool fabric. And here's the bikini again. Bikini top. But yeah, this was really fun to do. She's definitely very messy and stuff, but honestly, that was the point. I wanted it to look a little trashy and a little, you know, not perfect and fancy. So it definitely turned out that way. But yeah, I like it. I like that I left like the front loose because it just looks a lot better and it sits a lot better than I thought it would. I will definitely take a picture of the hair after it has dried because I 100% doubt I will be getting finished with like editing this video by today. That's the end of the video. Ignore my hair, I'm still working on it. This was really fun to do. If I can figure out how to, I will hang her up like a ghost, like just like a clear string coming from like the ceiling or something, or like maybe I can even hang her from my mirror while I'm filming. That way you can like still see her. But I love her. We'll call her Buoy, like gooey, but Buoy. So, because it's a ghost. But anyways, love her. Thank y'all for watching this video. Let me know if you like things like this. I enjoy making crafts. I enjoy making physical things. Yeah, just let me know. I will see y'all in the next video, and I hope you had a good day. Bye bye.